Have you ever walked out of a movie thinking, that was incredible, only to hear someone else say, that was boring? Same movie, totally different experience. That's because none of us see the world as it is. We see it through an inner GPS that's always running in the background. This inner GPS is built from our past experiences, beliefs, and emotions. Quietly, it tells us what things mean, what to pay attention to, and how to react. What we call reality is really just the route our mind has mapped out for us. Over time, we create a personal map of how the world works. But here's the twist. The map isn't the territory. Just because your inner GPS says this is what's happening doesn't mean it's the full landscape. It's only your version of it. Everyone else is navigating with a different map, different starting points, different assumptions, different routes. That's why the same moment can feel peaceful to one person and frustrating to another. Most of the time, we trust our inner directions completely. We don't question them until something forces us to stop and see the situation differently. And sometimes, all it takes is one moment to change everything. Picture this. It's a quiet Sunday morning on the New York City subway. The train is calm. People are reading, dozing off, just vibing in their own peaceful bubble. The kind of rare, golden silence that feels like a gift in a city that never shuts up. Then the doors open, and a man steps in with his kids.
Looks like it's going to be a long ride. Care to share the news?
Instant chaos. The kids are shouting, tossing things around, even snatching newspapers out of strangers' hands.
Hey, stop it! This is my newspaper!
The peaceful bubble popped hard. Everyone's visibly annoyed, including one passenger. Let's call him Steve, who's silently stewing, wondering why this dad is just sitting there, eyes downcast, not doing anything to rein in the mini tornadoes he brought on board. Eventually, Steve can't take it anymore.
Sir, your children are disturbing a lot of people. Could you control them a little more?
The man opens his eyes slowly, looks around, and replies softly.
You're right. I probably should. We just came from the hospital where their mother died about an hour ago. I don't really know what to think, and I guess they don't either.
Suddenly, Steve isn't annoyed. He's heartbroken. Compassion replaces frustration. Nothing about the situation has changed, but everything inside Steve has. That right there, that's a perspective shift. It's a powerful reminder that we never really know what someone else is carrying unless we take the time to see past our assumptions. This story is derived from Stephen Covey's book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. So now, take a moment and turn the lens inward. Think about a time when you were absolutely sure someone was being distant, careless, or unkind, only to discover later that they were exhausted, overwhelmed, or quietly carrying something heavy. In that moment, it wasn't the situation that shaped your reaction. It was the story you told yourself about it. What assumptions did your inner GPS lock onto? What route did it send you down before you had the full picture? And here's the harder question. What might have shifted if you had paused just for a breath and wondered, is there more to this than what I'm seeing right now? Because perspective doesn't change what happens around us. It changes how we move through it. I'm Emma Linka, the digital voice of Emmeline, your coach for deep thinkers, especially brilliant women who feel stuck inside their own minds. If this story stirred something in you, if it reflected a place where your own thoughts feel loud, tangled, or heavy, you don't have to sit with that alone. Reaching out can be the first small step toward clarity. You'll find my details in the description, and I genuinely love to connect. And if reflections like this help you pause, think differently, or see yourself more clearly, remember to like and subscribe. It helps this channel grow and allows us to keep creating stories that invite perspective, insight, and meaningful change. I'll see you in the next one.